This week on Inside Boulder News. The Civic area will debut a brand new concert series for the community to attend for free. This innovation is not only saving millions of dollars in taxpayer money, but keeping Boulder on track towards its zero waste goals. And we'll tell you when you can expect to drive on Arapahoe Avenue once again. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. Boulder takes tremendous pride in its environmental efforts. The city's goal is to reduce the waste we create and then reuse, recycle, and compost most of what we throw away, both as a community and a city organization. Boulder's Public Works Department has envisioned a way to not only be environmentally friendly, but save some taxpayer money. These big mountains of dirt piled in the city's Municipal Service Center yard has saved the city a significant amount of taxpayer money for the last 3 years.
In 2017, we estimated it was about $1.6 million in savings.
That's Josh Meck, Boulder's Utilities Superintendent. Since 2015, he and the city's Public Works Department have been recycling materials such as concrete, including sidewalk panels and asphalt, after repairing and replacing water mains. These materials then go on to be refined and repurposed for other maintenance needs.
A contractor comes in with a big grinder, and they'll take 1 scoop of earth basically to 2 scoops of concrete or asphalt, and they just blend it into a Class 6 backfill.
The recycled material is used for backfilling all utilities excavations such as water main replacement, water main breaks, and sewer repairs. By recycling, the city has not only been resourceful by reusing the material, but they have also reduced landfill costs to dispose of removed material.
A big push was not having utility staff haul dirt to the landfill that we can reuse.
In the project's 3 years, the city has repurposed over 50,000 tons of material that would have otherwise ended up in the landfill.
We've probably used around 9,000 tons this year. We'll use the entire pile behind me this year.
Innovations like this keep Boulder on track to reach its zero waste goal of 85% diversion from the landfill by 2025. To learn more about the city's zero waste goals, please visit zerowasteboulder.com. Construction along Arapahoe Avenue has been moving along. This week, crews shut down all travel lanes on the road to make room for paving. In addition to the street being reconstructed, the underpass along 13th and Arapahoe is being reconstructed as well to provide a safer and less flood-prone underpass along the Boulder Creek path. The Arapahoe Reconstruction project began in early June and is expected to be complete in February of 2019. Street reconstruction, however, is anticipated to be finished and all lanes open to traffic on Arapahoe by August 15th, when freshmen begin at Boulder High School.
Just like everything, there's a certain lifespan within a roadway, and at some point it's kind of like a house that you got to gut it to the studs and redo everything inside. So a lot of utility replacements that were done prior to the roadway, and then the road surface was in bad need of repair. So storm drainage improvements, replacing 100-year-old pipes, things like that were all part of this project.
For more information on the Arapahoe Reconstruction project, please visit the website seen on your screen. It's hard to believe that summer is almost over, which means kids will soon be going back to school. And to make it a great start to the upcoming school year, we spoke to Boulder's Police Department about safety tips children and adults should follow before they hit the books again. Back to school season means the return of busy school zones, and Boulder's Police Department would like to remind drivers to slow down.
Obviously, it's very important because you have so many little kids walking around, and obviously there's a reason why the speed limit's 20 miles an hour, when school's letting in and letting out. So that's one of the biggest things that we try to enforce as soon as school goes back is speeding, and we have a lot less discretion for that because it's a really big safety issue with little kids crossing the street.
And this same advice applies to cyclists.
If you are riding your bike home, make sure you are waiting for the crosswalk if you're going to be on the sidewalk, or if you're actually going to be on the street, you have to remember you have to follow all the same laws that cars do.
For those using the crosswalk, it's important to stay alert at all times and obey traffic signals.
Make sure you always press the button and you wait for it to tell you to cross. That's, the number one thing. Second, I know, the saying's been around forever, but, stop. Actually look both ways, make sure cars are stopping. What are you looking for? And listen, make sure you don't hear any cars coming or, the engine's revving, things like that.
To take a look at the city's Vision Zero mission, please visit the website seen on your screen. The City of Boulder and the Police Department would like to wish everyone a safe and happy, successful new school year. August 7th marked the celebration of National Night Out, a night where local law enforcement and neighbors come together. Neighbors all across the city of Boulder played host to National Night Out. Firemen and police got the chance to interact with one another. More than 10 neighborhoods participated at this year's annual event.
I work the night shift here, so I don't meet too many people. So it's a good opportunity for me to get out and meet the people that I'm serving here.
Council members also took the opportunity to meet their local community.
I think it's good that everyone sees that we're part of the community. I mean, honestly, we're just your normal citizens too, and I think it's great that you can feel like you can interact with another member and have honest communication and not have it be someone that you see on TV and unapproachable, but bring us all together as a community so they know that they can work with us and that we're listening, and I think that's really important that we're listening.
And while kids got to play with fire hoses and climb inside patrol cars, National Night Out was a chance for the community and law enforcement to build a stronger relationship with one another.
We're human beings too, you know. And having said that, you know, we have a job to do, and sometimes we might seem like we're coming off rough or something like that, but ultimately we got to make sure the community's safe, make sure our partners are safe, and cooperation goes a long way.
Boulder's civic area will soon make room for the inaugural Creekside Concert Series, a free, family-friendly event featuring exciting live bands, delicious food, and local craft beer. Boulder's Parks and Recreation Department invites the community to attend its very first concert featuring Funkafino. The Creekside Concert Series is a new concert series in Boulder's newly renovated civic area. It will be 2 Friday nights of free live music for the community to enjoy.
We just opened up this year this newly renovated side of the civic area, and we really wanted to showcase it. It's a beautiful spot, and part of our mission is to activate the park, and we know that the community loves live music and wanted to bring that to this beautiful spot.
People can expect exciting live bands like Boulder's very own Funkafino and Golden-based bluegrass band Rabbitgrass. Food trucks and a beer garden will also be at the concert.
We've got Boulder Beer Company coming out to provide a beer garden, and proceeds from that beer garden do benefit the Play Boulder Foundation. So it's a really great way to come out and enjoy a fun night and give back to the community at the same time.
Boulder's inaugural Creekside concert will be held on Friday, August 17th, with gates opening up at 5:30 at Boulder Civic Area front lawn. Live music will begin at 6 p.m.
We're really excited to have people come by and join us for this new concert series. It's a beautiful spot. We have, again, world-class bands, and I think it's just going to be a really fun Friday evening.
For more information, please visit Boulder's Parks and Recreation website on the address seen on screen. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.